Ooh, child, this is a mess. Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back to Guidance Spirits Network on YouTube. Thank you all so much for your love, your patience, and your support. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the dislikes, the subscriptions, the shares. Thank you all for everything. We definitely appreciate it at Guidance Spirits. Thank you all so much. We are finally at part 7, you guys. And before I get into part 7, I just want to address a couple of things. It was stated that by a young woman that Mr. Wiggins had allegedly sexually assaulted her. And this information, I do believe, came out maybe like 2 or 3 days after everybody started reporting on Miss Robinson, maybe 2 days after the incident happened. Well, not the incident itself, but the fact that we now know that there's a video in regards to what may have led to her demise, okay? I also want to touch bases on what I saw last night, you guys, because it's early in the morning right now. And I want to touch bases on what I saw last night. I did see a video of Mr. Cook allegedly having Miss Robinson's phone and saying that they had their first deceased body. Okay. Now, you guys, I have not taken up for anybody, but I used to party real good with my friends and things. And I would just be honest, y'all, saying that, somebody's dead or deceased when they're drunk is just something that we do. And I'm not saying that he is innocent. I'm not saying that. I just want everybody to stay realistic in what's going on and what's happening. Not the tarot reader saying stay realistic. Oh man, not the tarot reader. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. This is Miss Robinson's reading. Okay, this is Miss Robinson's reading. You guys, please keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say that anybody is innocent. We are just reading how these cards come out, okay? All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have the Tower here for Miss Robinson. You guys, look at there. That's a guy falling out of a nice building. He looked like he was on Wall Street. He probably had a good job, maybe a lawyer or a vice president or something like this. Person has money or had money, okay? This is a Tower moment for someone. The Tower speaks on chaos, trauma, a tragedy, unexpected change, your foundation being shook, abuse, violence, okay, upheaval, somebody being confused, okay? This is loss here. And I feel like how I'm feeling right now is I feel like she was confused. She was caught off guard with something. Something caught her clean off guard. She was confused about this upheaval and this chaos that was around her, this violence, this abuse. She was confused, and it's suggesting here by the Tower here that she was caught off guard with that. And I do believe, by her being in the video, in nothing but her birthday suit, that does suggest that this baby was caught off guard here. And that's what the Tower suggests here, that something caught her off guard. She was confused. She was like, why in the world is this going on? Why are y'all doing this? What did I do? Is what I heard. She didn't know what was going on. They caught her off guard with something. Caught her off guard with the violence. Caught her off guard with the chaos. This is also a tragedy. This is a loss here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a clarifier. Why is the Tower here for Miss Shanquella Robinson, you guys? Why is the Tower here for Miss Shanquella Robinson? Why is the Tower here for Miss Shanquella Robinson? Okay. We got some cards that did not fall, but they wanted to come out here. We have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay. So to give a quick suggestion here of what the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles could represent in regards to this Tower moment is that somebody was working on this. They planned this. This is the Eight of Pentacles here. This is somebody's work. This is what somebody does for work. There's something about masonry here. The Eight of Pentacles is a master. They're a master mason. And this Eight of Pentacles has came out again. The King of Wands is here again. This is an older man, a father figure who has more than 3 children, so to speak. This is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is an older man. But this is about traveling, being adventurous, being happy, okay? So what I'm getting here is that this young woman was caught off guard on a vacation. Of course, she was traveling, adventure. She's caught off guard on this vacation. These people planned this against her. And they, for some odd reason, I feel like they thought that they were going to get away with this, with the Eight of Pentacles. They really thought that they was going to get away with doing what they did to this young woman, allegedly. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. The Tower with the Death card is a literal death. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is a very beautiful woman. She's attractive. She has a lot going on at one time. So she got this thing going. She got that thing going. She has a lot of businesses. Okay? She's a multitasker. She's very popular. And like I said, people are very attracted to her. What I'm getting from this is the Tower with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries has a lot to do with this. There was something in regards to her literal beauty. The fact that she just had an essence. The fact that she was just attractive was a problem for her. And it seems to me as though with this Queen of Wands here is that somebody wanted to take her vanity. Because like I said, the Queen of Wands is very attractive. She's beautiful. Men love her. She embodies Oshun energy almost. The Death card is still at the bottom of the deck here. Why is the Queen of Wands here with the Tower for Miss Shanquella Robinson? The Hermit. Y'all look at all these. Look at this. The Hermit. So now what I'm getting is, do you see him? He's walking around with a flashlight trying to find something here. This is a person that's reserved, off to their self, by themselves, trying to figure some things out here. They're going in introspection here. What this is suggesting to me is this girl was by herself this whole time. She was by herself. She was the only person with the money. The Queen of Wands here, she was the only person with the credibility. The only person that had an organized mindset towards things here. There's also heavy Virgo energy here surrounding what could have happened to this young woman. Like I said, there's a Tower moment here. She was confused. She was caught off guard with the fact that somebody wanted to fight her, because the Wands is an action card. They wanted to, what I'm getting is they wanted to beat her up real bad so that she wouldn't be pretty. They wanted to beat her up real bad, y'all, so she wouldn't be attractive. Because the Queen of Wands is attractive, so she would feel bad. We have the Ten of Swords here, you guys, and how she felt about the problem. This is the Ten of Swords. This is backstabbing. This is betrayal, you guys. Okay? This is having enemies. This is being an attention seeker. Someone around you wants attention. They want to seek attention from you. Okay? And like I said, the Queen of Wands is a person that gets attention. All the attention is on her. Everybody. And look, the spotlight here. See how you got that flashlight? All the attention, all the spotlight is on her, and that confused her. Like, what is going on here? And the whole time, allegedly, they're backstabbing and betraying her. She has enemies and she didn't even know it. They're attacking her, this is attacking or being attacked. This is violence. This is chronic pain. This is bad-mouthing someone. This is distress here. So how the problem affected baby girl is simply she was backstabbed. She was betrayed. She found out she had enemies that day. She was attacked, you guys. This is violence. She was in chronic pain. This person has knives all in their back, in their spine, and in their neck. Baby girl was going through chronic pain when they caught her off guard. And with the hermit here with this flashlight, this is giving me the vibes of, because in the modern witch tarot, the hermit is a woman. She has a book, a laptop. Chromebook, laptop, and she's on it. She's watching social media. She's doing something with social media. This is giving me the vibes with that spotlight being there, that they caught her off guard. All the attention was on her, and they were filming it. That was pretty clear cut in the videos we saw, you guys. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Miss Robinson? That was pretty clear cut in the video that we got. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Miss Robinson? How she felt about the problem. Why did they betray her? Let's see what we got here. Look at there. Five of Pentacles is back out, you guys. There's somebody dragging, somebody moving a body. Do you see that there? The Five of Pentacles is abandonment, loss, financial hardships. This is giving me the vibes of they betrayed this girl and they backstabbed this girl because either she wouldn't do something financially for them. They wanted, like I said, they wanted to get her in the spotlight, record it, beat her up because she was beautiful. They wanted to take her vanity from her, get her in the spotlight, beat her up, and then leave her. I feel like they wanted to beat her up real bad, rob her, and leave her there. But it went totally wrong from what I'm seeing here. I really feel like they wanted to beat her and leave her, abandon her. But it got brutal because there are two people laying down here. You got, after they done did whatever they did to her back and her spine, they moving her body. Five of Pentacles also speaks on a separation for a divorce or something like that. Being divorced, being separated. It also speaks on a scandal. Get another clarifier. Why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Ten of Swords? It's pretty clear cut. Let's see what this is. Look at this. Two of Swords. Did not come out, but it flipped over here. Look, the Six of Wands. The spotlight being on you. Attention on you, everybody looking at you. And we got all these people back here. See that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Those 5 people represents those 5 wands and 5 of wands. But these people are pretending right now. They like, hey, we proud of you. We see what you got going on here. The spotlight is on you. But this is the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords speaks on a decision that needs to be made, or some type of indecision here. Wanting to call a truce. I feel like this girl was trying to call a truce here to say, hey, I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to do this with you guys. But the backstabbing, the betraying, Her enemies, it was just too much. This girl was in chronic pain and they moved her body. Baby girl could have possibly lived had they not moved her body. Seven of Swords here is how the problem affected her. The Seven of Swords is about lies, trickery, underhanded business here, you guys. This is somebody stealing. You see how he's getting off with those knives? He's trying to steal. And then he has an accomplice here, stealing with him. Okay? This is having enemies, you guys. This is the second confirmation of her having enemies in her spread. This is an enemy masquerading as a friend. This is a lack of consciousness. You guys, baby girl was unconscious. This is getting away with something or thought you got away with something. This is also mental manipulation, you know, being overly rational, somebody having hidden agendas and secrets. And how the problem affected baby girl was she had enemies. People had hidden agendas towards her. They got her out there allegedly just so they could do this to her. They said, I feel like because she was always, all the attention was on her. The spotlight was always on her. All the attention always on her. They wanted to call the tower for that. They wanted to get her online and humiliate her in some way, shape, or form. They backstabbed, they betrayed this girl. This is some underhanded business. And like I said, this is confirmation here that they allegedly stole from her. This is confirmation that they allegedly stole from this girl. By the way of these cards, this is confirmation here. This is confirmation of her having enemies that they acted like they were her friends. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And we had something to come out here. We'll turn over. Look, y'all. Six of Swords. This is moving from a chaotic situation to a better situation. Seven to the Six of Swords. This is something going backwards. This is a situation that did not move forward. This is traveling here. After they stole from her, they backstabbed, betrayed her, that underhanded business, acting like they were her friend, but they weren't. They mentally manipulated her. And what I get from mental manipulation is they could have very well gave her something to impair her judgment. Didn't have to be alcohol. They didn't really give out a toxicology report. They just said, they didn't really even say whether they found alcohol in her body. They just said, well, this is how we figured out she died. She had a broken spinal and a broken neck. But we don't really know about the toxicology reports and things of that nature. Mental manipulation here. Impairments is what I'm getting. Why is the Seven of Swords here? For Miss Shanquella Robinson, okay. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is a delay here. This is a delay in news. This is bad news. This is a delay in traveling here. This is something slowing down abruptly. Eight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from that is how this problem generally affected her. She was backstabbed. She was betrayed. She had enemies that were masquerading as a friend. And like I said, mental manipulation, something delayed her, impaired her. Because I don't think for a second that baby girl was just going to let these girls just fight on her like that. Like, yeah, I feel like she was a very gentle girl. I do. I feel like she was a gentle girl. I've been reading on her energy and her friend's energy for the past week now. There's nothing in her spread that is indicating that she did anything wrong. At all. There's nothing in this spread indicating that. But at the same time, she had jealous people around her. She had people that wanted what she had. And like I said here, how this problem looks like it affected her is that there was a bad news. Her enemies got the best of her. And it's sad. Why is the Eight of Wands here in the reverse? Clarifying the Seven of Swords for Miss Shanquella Robinson. Okay. That's her. Queen of Pentacles. The lady with the business. She's beautiful. She's nurturing. She'll give you the shirt off her back because she got money to do it. That's the Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. This is a woman that owns the business. This is Miss Robinson, allegedly. They impaired her in some type of way here. I feel like they wanted some type of monetary gain off of her. And when she said, no, you won't get this monetary gain, or you won't get this, all hell broke loose. Because she's the one, it's suggesting here she was the one with the coin. She was the one with the money. She's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles didn't come out of nobody else reading, but I believe Mr. Nazir. The rest of these girls was not a Queen of Pentacles. She had a business that took off. More than one, I believe. We have the Lovers here as the past that influenced the problem here, you guys. This is the Lovers. This is the past that supposedly influenced her being caught off guard. Somebody wanting to literally get her on camera to just make her look bad. Or get some get back, some type of revenge here. The Lovers is about love, soulmates, partnerships, partnering up. This is a major choice here, or major choices, okay? And if you can see here in the imagery, this girl is standing by her tree, and her tree is fruitful. She's very fruitful here. And then you got this guy here standing by his tree, and his tree on fire. He ain't got no fruits. This is giving me this is just giving me vibes of jealousy here. This is giving me the vibes of people partnering up against this girl who has fruit on her tree because they don't have anything. This is also giving me the vibes of when you have, you know, when a guy and a girl come together, they are fruitful. They bear fruit. They have children. When you have a guy by himself, you know, there's not much you're going to get from that. Or with two guys here, there's not much you're going to get from that. It's just burning trees, fire energy, masculine energy. And then you have feminine energy over here. I feel like she was the golden goose, the golden egg. This is the egg up here. This is about fertility here. This is about sexual intercourse, encounters. Okay? This is the Lover's card. It's Gemini energy. And what it's suggesting here is how the past affected her. Either these people came up against her and made this choice, this major choice behind her. They partnered up against her. Or this is something about somebody's boyfriend, or has something to do with a lover's situation. Somebody, like I said, a lover's situation, two lovers. And this is the past that could have influenced a problem for her. Something dealing with an intimate situation. Or like I said, somebody partnering. Oh man, hold on. Like I said, somebody partnering up against her. What is all of this? Okay, so all of this fell out, you guys. We have the Ten of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Wands. The Ten of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Wands. The Ten of Cups is about family, foundations, being happy, gatherings. This is a party, you guys. The Empress is a beautiful woman. She's fertile. She's a Taurus or a Libra. She doesn't have to be. But the Empress is a woman that, you know, she owns her own things. This is a beautician here. The Empress is a beautician. She does nails. She does lashes. She does all of that. She's the Empress. She makes women beautiful. And then we have the Three of Wands here is a traveling. So what I'm getting from this is, I'm getting that this is some type of intimate situation here that transpired while they traveled. An intimate situation. I'm not sure if this is her being intimate with anybody though. Why is the Lovers here as the past that influences problem for baby girl? Ten of Wands. Somebody was burdened about this partnership, this intimate situation, this soulmate, this love situation here, this major choice that they had to make. Somebody was highly burdened here, and this is Miss Robinson's reading. And it's suggesting here that somebody was burdened about either her partnering up with someone. Somebody was burdened about her relationship, or they were burdened about somebody else's relationship. Because this guy is going to his family here with all these sticks. He's burdened. This family that's waiting on him to come. See these people standing on the step? These people that are waiting on him to come, they are waiting on him to get there to them, and congratulate him for his hard work. This is a soldier coming home, but he got all these burdens. Because look, he got blue and pink ribbons. Is he bisexual? Like, he burdened by kids? Like, what is this? This is crazy. He got those blue and pink ribbons. Like, his family, he coming home from the army and they are so excited to see him, and he got blue and pink ribbons. He burdened. But y'all, what I'm getting from this 10 of Wands and the Lovers is that the past that influenced the problem for this girl allegedly is that either her relationship with somebody burden the hell out of the people or the group that was around her, or somebody else's relationship with somebody else burdened the people around her, and she knew something about this or something like that. Like, it's not making sense. Wait 1 minute. Why is the Knight of Wands here? There's the Eight of Pentacles again, y'all. There's the Eight of Pentacles again. It's like plotting, planning, but this is somebody that's good at what they do. Good at, okay, here I get it. Good at hiding something. Oh yeah, this is a relationship. Look at this. This is the Four of Wands. This is somebody's relationship. Oof, y'all, let's move on. Maybe we'll get a little bit more into guiding gossip. But from what it's looking like, the past that influenced the problem for her is there was some type of burdensome choice that she had to make. And like I said, suggesting here, they only wanted her there for the coin. They only wanted her there because she had money. Or they wanted her there because they wanted to humiliate her in some way or embarrass her. And it has something to do with some type of choice she made, or somebody partnering up against her, or somebody's actual relationship, or hers. We have the Ace of Swords here as the problem that is affecting her, well, the situation for her now in the present. This is the Ace of Swords in reverse, y'all. It's in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse is failure. This is arguments. This is insults. This is confusion. Okay, injustice. This is hate. People hating you. This is making the wrong choice. So there was a choice here in the past, and now somebody made the wrong choice here. Okay, this is problems with the law. There's somebody having a problem with the law here. Dumbass people. This is misinformation as well. And in this girl's case, there's a lot of misinformation going around. There's a lot of people that just want to blame, anybody that looks like they can be blamed. We got people blaming, the parents. We got people blaming the actual guy that came out with the information. I forgot his name. The actual guy that's actually, I wouldn't say he's leading the case, but he's the one that kind of broke the case and had the video first, I believe. It's just a lot of misinformation going around about these people, about her case, about everything, you guys. And then, like I said, with the situation with Mr. Cook saying, oh, we have our first deceased body. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, that's what... that's what I'm not gonna tell y'all my age because that's not y'all business. But what I'm saying is, for I think they're probably younger than me, since with her being 25 and all. Yeah, it seems weird now because she's gone. It makes you look bad, sir. It makes you look a certain way. But am I saying that he said it because he knew he was going to, or they knew she was going to die? I just, but like I said, y'all, with this stuff, it goes one way or other. It goes one way or the other. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here in the reverse? What is this lies? What is this manipulation? What is this misinformation? And Right now, we cannot get any, judgment. These people are under judgment right now. The people that allegedly did all of this to her, they're under judgment. They're going to have some type of legal issues, period, because this is problems with the law. And in the present, she's not here with us anymore. So now we're just reading on present energy. These people are under judgment, and they're going to have problems with the law because they're supposed to have helped her. And I feel like that's what they may go. If they don't go down for anything else, they're going to go down for the simple fact that y'all did not take care of this girl's well-being. You didn't. Oh, we had two cards to come out. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles here. There's a lot of misinformation in regards to what happened to this girl. There's a lot of misinformation coming from people who are supposed to be leading this case. There's a lot of misinformation coming from people who are communicating about this case. Queen of Swords is a person that communicates. She's a speaker. These are people that hold platforms and things. There's miscommunication is suggesting that's coming from the family as well with the Ten of Pentacles here. So there's miscommunication that's suggested being coming from people that are having these platforms and the family itself. Allegedly. That's what it's saying here. Wait a minute. Look at this. Four of Wands wants to come out. This is a community here. There's misinformation going around in the community about what happened to this girl. Of course, we want justice. Of course, we want to know what happened. But we cannot get the proper justice if everybody is coming up with this story, that story, this story, and that story, okay? Now, the only story I've heard so far, because I had a busy day yesterday at my job. So the only story I heard was the fact that they got this new video and that somebody is saying that she set some guy up. She set Dejanae's cousin up. I don't believe that. I don't believe she set Dejanae's cousin up, but I do believe this has something to do with another guy. I feel like this has something to do with a guy, a relationships. It's here. So as you guys know, that those who are new to the channel, we don't necessarily all the way get into these cards of what she could have done to resolve her issue. She's not here. Okay, she's not here anymore. We just look at the cards and we read them. Because she's not here anymore. There's nothing she can do to resolve her issue. And out of respect for her, we're not going to put that on her and say, oh, you could have done this. Okay. We have the Chariot here in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse speaks on being forced or being forceful. Okay. This is feeling powerless or not having any power. This is aggression here. This is blockages and coercing. Somebody trying to coerce something. This is also problems with the police. This is black and white. This is somebody coercing about aggression here. About blockages here. About somebody being powerless here. About somebody being forced here. So what it's saying here is allegedly they coerced what they were going to do about this. And we know that. They all came up with this dumb story about alcohol poisoning. I don't know who they thought was going to believe that. They coerced here. And they said, oh, well, this is what happened to her. We don't know what happened. But baby girl was powerless. She was forced. She was caught off guard. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? Okay, well, we have it. Look at here. There's that soldier again. There's that wounded warrior again. This is somebody persevering. This is somebody not giving up on something. Keep moving forward. Keep going. Keep going. This is giving me heavy vibes of that somebody literally were persistent about having power over this girl. They were persistent about their coercing about what they were going to say in regards to what happened to this girl. Why is the Chariot here for Miss Robinson in reverse? Look at here. Yeah, this is police issues all day. Look at here, the King of Swords. This is the law. This is military. Y'all just seen the wounded warrior. Y'all just seen the soldier. This is a lawyer. This is a judge. This is a police. This is somebody speaking out about something too. It's suggesting here that she spoke out about something. She knew something. She probably told them that they could not spend her money. They could not, mooch off of her anymore, or she knew something. She knew about something. She knew the truth about something, because the King of Swords is a person of integrity. They're honest. They know something. They know the truth about something. But like I said, right now, this is legal issues like a mug. Somebody going to jail. And like I said, they may not go for the murder, but they go. You had a duty to make sure that girl was okay, and you left her dead in Mexico. Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands is the outcome for baby girl. We done seen this card too in this series for her. The Five of Wands is having haters. This is trolls. This is feeling uncomfortable, or being in an uncomfortable situation, or an embarrassing situation. Didn't I say that? That they were trying to embarrass her. They put her in this uncomfortable situation, had this baby naked, jumping on her, caught her off guard, stole from her. And it's not right. It's just not right. This is people holding grudges. This is fights, arguments, competition. This is also like having, what is that? It's a meaning from the Hoodoo Tarot, the devil in the details. This is the devil in the details here. Like, the devil is somewhere in the details here. This is violence, assault. The devil is in the details. And we had two guys that had the devil card show up in their spread. And Mr. Malik had the devil card, is how he felt about the problem, which suggests to me now that I'm sitting here doing Miss Robinson's reading, that Malik and Miss Donovan really had the bigger issues. Now, what Mr. Malik had the issues about with her, I don't know. Miss Donovan, it could have been just pure jealousy or over a guy. Mr. Malik, though, allegedly, you had an issue too, and allegedly you wanted to assault her too, and it came up in your reading. Why is the Five of Wands here as the outcome? Yeah, they planned it. Seven of Pentacles, they planned this. This is hard work paying off, waiting on your fruits of your labor. Yes, this was planned. This was premeditated. This was premeditated. It was planned. And it's highly suggesting here that Miss Donovan and Mr. Dyer, along with the rest of them, of course, and Miss Jackson, because Miss Jackson is on camera fighting her. But Miss Donovan had a big issue with her. Look, Seven of Swords, can't make this up. Miss Donovan had a big issue with her, and it's suggesting here by the devil in the details that Mr. Nazir and especially Mr. Malik, especially had problems with her. Especially Mr. Malik. Like, he really, really wanted to see her down for some reason. And we're going to figure that out, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the guide and gossip. You guys know I pre-shuffle this deck. We're going to take the first four cards out. First four cards from the bottom. We have cousin, friend, co-worker, female, sister, or 21 to 35 or younger here. Backfired. Pride. Wow. This is my somebody being very arrogant. Somebody got too much pride. They don't care about anybody else but themselves. They'll do whatever for themselves. Or this is my LGBTQIA community card. Pride. This is a person of the LGBTQ community. A gay, bi, lesbian person. Pansexual person here, okay? Someone wants to confront you. Is here. Who is this person that went? What we got? Oh my God. We got male, brother, cousin, friend, co-worker, 21 or 35 or younger. So I'll take that. Tarot. The shapeshifter card is here as well. I'll take that. With fast ass karma. I'll take that. And fight. Wow. What in the hell? Because y'all know I only take the first four cards, but then if it started looking like it's looking at the bottom, I'll just take it. What's at the top here? Hazel or light brown eyes. Oh, let me let y'all see that. Hazel or light brown eyes. Warning, you need to stop while you're ahead. Family drama. Okay. This sounds like a lot that came out in Miss, what's her name? Miss Hyatt's reading. The top deck, the top up part of the deck. So let me get a couple of more before we get into this, you guys. Spirits for High Good, tell us about what happened with Shanquella Robinson before she was got cheater here again. Sleeping around for money came back out. High priestess came back out. The same cards are coming back out. Y'all see me shuffling. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. That's it. We have, you are protected at the bottom of the deck here. Grandfather, older man. Grandfather, older man. It's the King of Wands again. King of Wands again. So this is definite. Oh man, my whole deck just fell, y'all. So this is definite male energy. Definite male energy. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is this? It look like used you. I used you. Y'all, I promise y'all I'm gonna get some nails. I used you. Yeah. What is this? Plotting on you came right back out. Plotting on you, y'all. They were plotting on that girl. Loss of stability. These people didn't have no money. They didn't have no coins. Watching social media. See that? All of this stuff coming right back out. Sleeping around for money. All of it's coming right back out. We got child support here. Don't know what that's about, but we're going to see. Cheater. The child support is the burden card again. That's a burden. You know, for me, pregnant came right back out. You know, with men owe child support, we have a tall, slim, thin, or a guy here, King of Pentacles with long hair. They could be tall, slim, or thin with long, or have long hair. King of Pentacles, this guy, it doesn't have to be a guy, but hey, this is pretty much clear cut here. That was needy and bitchy. I mean, why would you be a guy acting needy and bitchy? Why would you be acting like that? You're acting like you're a female here. We got medium high priestess here. This is the Seven of Cups. This is confusion again. This is the High Priestess, y'all. The High Priestess comes out in her tarot spread. The letters B and J can be very significant. Secrecy, illusions, lies. So what it's suggesting here is this female, this sister, this friend, this cousin, this co-worker, these females. Something backfired on this friend, her. She's the female here. She's the friend. Something backfired on her about the arrogant person or this person in the LGBTQIA community. And they wanted to confront her about it. Someone wants to confront you. This male, this brother, this cousin, this friend, this co-worker. So it's saying here that she was the female here, or these females backstabbed, betrayed her, backfired here with the 10 of Swords or 10 of Spades. They backstabbed, betrayed her, fought her, was violent toward her because the 10 of Swords is like being attacked. They attacked this girl. These females attacked her over being arrogant, jealous, or this LGBTQIA situation because somebody wanted to confront her about it. Someone wants to confront you. They wanted to confront her about this man, this boy, this male, this cousin, this brother here that could have been LGBTQIA. Or maybe she was LGBTQIA. But it's pretty clear cut here that these females backstabbed, betrayed her because of this LGBTQIA person that somebody wanted to confront her about on this guy. This shapeshifter card here, that's my tarot card, shapeshifter. You're one way, this is my reptilian, that's a shapeshifter. You're one way with this person, but then when you get around everybody else, you're another way. So what it's highly suggesting here, you guys, is that these females jumped on this girl because either Mr. Cook wanted to confront her, because I think he's the only person that was considered, he's the only person that pulled the LGBTQIA card along with Miss Jackson, and I believe either Miss Donovan or Mr. Dyer. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But it's highly suggesting here that either he wanted to confront her, one of these guys wanted to confront her on some LGBTQIA mess. Or one of these girls wanted to confront her because they were just jealous of her. Period. Pride, arrogancy. They was one way around her, but then when they got around and they was ready to do her in, they was totally different. They showed their true colors. And if this is a LGBTQIA situation, one of these guys act like they hard as Teflon, but they really soft as toilet tissue. Fast ass karma here. A lot of them are getting fast karma. We have fight. So yeah, it's like somebody wanted to confront her and fight her over the fact that they were jealous or over the fact of some type of LGBTQIA situation here. I used you. They used this girl, allegedly plotted on this girl, plotting on you, gang stalking. When you see plotting on you, that's my 6 of Wands in reverse. That's gang stalking. That's being attacked by a gang or something. Loss of stability here. Yeah, because y'all didn't have no money. It suggested it in Miss Donovan's reading. It suggested it in Mr. Cook's reading. It just suggested in just about everybody's reading that y'all didn't have no money. Y'all was penny pitching and y'all was counting on this girl to do for y'all on this trip. Needy and bitchy, that's the 4 of Pentacles. That's not having no coin. That's not having no money. That's trying to control things. Sleeping around for money. Again, these are 2 cards that say that somebody does not have money right after loss of stability. This is 449. 449 could be significant. 449. Somebody could be 49. Somebody could be 26 here. 25 and 24. This tall, slim, thin guy with long hair doesn't have to have long hair. Doesn't have to be a guy. Child support. They were burdened. I don't think this is about child support. I believe this is somebody feeling burdened. Somebody had a baby on the way, is what I'm hearing here. Somebody had a baby on the way. Doesn't have to be Miss Jackson. I'm not Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Robinson. I don't know why Miss Jackson just popped up in my head. Maybe it was Miss Jackson that had a miscarriage or something like that. But somebody had a baby on the way, and somebody did not want to be looked at in a certain way because either they're supposed to be this masculine person, and the pride card is here like, sir, ma'am, LGBTQIA, period. You know? Medium, high priestess. Yeah, I feel like somebody was burdened here. They was trying to hide secrets. They were burdened about this secret that they were hiding by sleeping around for money. I just heard gay for pay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sleeping around for money. Needy and bitchy, pride. Oh my goodness, y'all. The man, look, y'all. I just want to show y'all where I got it from. Okay, I got needy and bitchy. And needy and bitchy is right here. And it's right up under male, cousin, brother, and someone wants to confront you. I'm saying this male is sleeping around for money. And maybe she knew this. Y'all, we have cheater here and watching social media, along with pregnant. Pregnant is the Ace of Swords in the upright as well. Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords. This is truth, clarity. Somebody told some type of truth about this tall, slim, long-haired guy or girl that is a part of the LGBT community, or they are just jealous of her. Somebody said, oh, you know, so-and-so jealous of you, and she mad because your business going off and hers is not, and that could have been a problem. Or it's, you know, so-and-so is a part of the LGBTQIA community. Why would that be a problem? Like, who cares if you're gay? Like, what in the world? But somebody was watching, so there's a cheater here. This person, whoever this person is, they have a kid or they have children, they're married, there's something like this, and they did something. They're a shapeshifter. They're one way around this person or these people, but they're another way around everybody else. And what is highly suggesting here to me, you guys, is that either there is a guy here who wanted to confront her about an LGBTQ situation, or these girls literally confronted her because of her LGBTQ friend, because he set it up. It's one way or the other here, you guys. It's one way or the other. So let's go ahead and get into the last deck. This is my G Murders deck. This deck is designed for the missing and the deceased. Okay, I did pre-shuffle this deck, and we're gonna just take the first 4 cards. You guys, we got arguing about money, stealing money. I wanted your life setup because I envy your success. It was an accident. The killer is still out there. What's last one? You know, we take the first 4, but if it start looking, we're going to keep taking them. We got lured in. This is the 3. We're going to take that. Has money to pull strings. Wow. Plotting insurance scam. Wow, you guys. All right, so from the 5 cards that we have right now, it's suggesting, y'all, it's literally suggesting the same thing I've already said here. They were arguing about money. They didn't have no money. They didn't have the coin, and she did. And they stole this money from her. Arguing about money, stealing money. They did this because they set her up because they wanted her life. I envy your success. These females didn't like her. I want your life. I envy your success, but it was an accident. They just wanted to fight her and embarrass her, but they ended up killing her. It was an accident. But the killer is still out there. These folks are still out there. They lured her in. They set her up. 3 of Wands or 3 of Clubs is about traveling a long distance traveling. They set her up. They literally set her up, y'all. And it went bad. Let's go ahead and get some more clarifiers here. Wow. They set her up. Okay. Spirits of our high school, can you please tell us or give us an idea of what happened when Miss Robinson passed? Can you give us an idea of what happened when Miss Robinson passed, please? Give us an idea of what happened when Miss Robinson passed. All these cards going on the floor. Okay, all right. That's enough. We're going to stop right there. What's at the bottom of the deck? 3 or more people involved. Teamwork. Look at this. Fights, arguing, lost the competition, petty gossip, you guys. Look at Ooh, I'm gonna take them how I picked them up. Let's pick them up off the floor first. You guys, pick these up off the floor. They all went on the floor. Oh, we have a race card, Karen, prejudice. Wow. We've never got that card for a black on black crime. But didn't I say in Miss Winter Donovan's reading that she was a colorist? She was prejudiced. What's the next cards here? We got daytime. It happened in the daytime. A motive to kill. Wow. Lured in. Right up under lured in. Wow. Let me keep getting these cards, y'all. I don't want to keep dropping them, but I want them to stay in some type of order here that I got them. All right. What do we have here? Cast a spell to cause harm. Wow. This spell crap keep coming out. The body was moved to another location. Y'all, you are lying. You know you killed me. So whoever got on here talking about they didn't do it, they lying. Period. Torso injury, spinal injury. Oh my God. What's the next one here? Plane, y'all. Look, plane, bike, car, boat, bus, traveling long distance. Home invasion. Wow. Police tampering with the evidence. So now it done got messy. Police tampering with the evidence. It done got messy now. It done got real messy. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all, because this is suggesting why this baby is gone. They were arguing about money because somebody stole some type of money. I don't think they stole it while she was alive, but they were jealous of her because she had more money than them. Arguing about money, stealing money. That's pretty much clear cut. It has came out 3 or 4 times in this series that they stole money from her. I wanted your life was set up right there because I envy your success. Yeah, this was literally a setup. I don't think they envy. Like I said, yeah, they envy her. Them females, they hated her. They did not like her. But it was an accident. They wanted to lure her in They wanted to lure her in to embarrass her, but it went too far. It was an accident. They're still out there. The killer is still out there. They on the run. They on the move here because they know there were fights. There were arguments. There were petty gossip. Somebody lost something here. A competition here. Okay, the devil in the details here. Pent up aggression and anger here. Somebody had some type of pent up aggression and anger towards this girl. Whoever it was, they were a Karen. They were prejudiced towards her. They were a Karen and they were prejudiced towards her. They felt burdened. Didn't I say burdened? They felt burdened by the victim. Okay. Okay. So like I said, y'all, either this is literally the fact that Mr. Cook allegedly set this girl up because he was just jealous of her and he wanted to see this girl embarrassed in some type of way, shape, or form. And these girls they already didn't like her and they was going to go for it, you know? And because she had already said that she wasn't doing something for them monetarily, because that suggested that. Or, you guys, this girl knows something in regard to Mr. Cook. And if Mr. Cook is not LGBT for real, I'm going to tell you now, it has been coming up a lot in this reading that man is LGBT, and maybe he's been trying to hide that. And maybe that's the reason why, you know, he set this girl up on this trip so that she could be taken out. It happened in the daytime. They felt burdened. Something happened here in the daytime. Because a lot of people who put up with prejudiceness and things like that are, of course, us, people of color, minorities, and the LGBTQIA community. They put up with a lot of prejudiceness. Y'all, it says a motive to kill here. So like I said, this is like a setup. This is somebody felt burdened by her and they was mad. They was like, you know what, I'm finna set this girl up. I'm finna get her beat up. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that because she did something. She did something to burden the hell out of either these females, her friend, or Mr. Dyer, or Mr. Wiggins. It really just does. It really, you guys, cast a spell. This is the Queen of Wands again. This is the Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Wands. Because she was beautiful. The Queen of Wands can put a spell on you if she's so pretty. You be like, dog, that girl beautiful. She's attractive. But this is highly suggesting that somebody cast a spell. They tried to cast a spell on her. They tried to put something on her to do some type of harm to her. That's what it's suggesting here. Okay? The body was moved to another location. We saw that throughout the whole series, that somebody moved this girl's body. They hurt her, they caused harm to her, and then they moved her body. She says, you're lying, you know you killed me. I feel like this is for Mr. Dyer or Miss Donovan. I don't know, D just came up in my head. And them the only two I know with the D initial. And Dejanay. So that's Dejanay, Dyer, Donovan. D just came up. Torso, spinal injury. Baby had a spinal injury. Period. It came out. Police tampering with the evidence and home invasion. You know what this gives me? This gives me the fact that I feel like the police knew to an extent what happened to that girl, but they was trying to get something off of her. They tamper with the evidence too. With home invasion here, they try to make it seem like somebody either broke in on her. Somebody was plotting to make it seem like she got broke in on. Oh, it wasn't no foul play. She was here by herself and somebody broke in and robbed her. No, the police was tampering with evidence with that. We have plane, bike, boat, car, bus, traveling a long distance. Yeah, because they knew this was an American. She's not from here. You could tamper with the evidence. You could tell these folks whatever you want until we got in that ass. Y'all, like I said, either I'm gonna tell you, it ain't but two clear-cut ass reasons why this girl is not here. And both of them point to Mr. Cook, allegedly. Period. Just look, y'all, justice. Baby girl said she finna get justice. Do you hear me? Guilty. You're going to jail. Do you hear me? I was going to leave you. You had nothing without me. Bam. There it was. In a public place. Business deal gone wrong. They smuggled this baby. It's some type of air cut off. Her breathing cut off. Something was done to her breathing. We have Masons, frat sorority, Order of the Eastern Stars, and Skull and Bones. Everybody knows who it is. They are scared to speak who did it. Neglect, negligence. More than one person is involved. Somebody lost gambling. Somebody wants revenge. Somebody was gambling with their life. Higher ups. Somebody was gambling here. And I'm not saying like gambling with money. I'm saying gambling with their life. They was doing something that they knew could have cost them or could have cost them their reputation or something like that. Maybe she knew about. The victim fought like hell. Slow death was at the bottom. Slow death. Did not read the fine print contracts. The occult. Did not read the fine print contracts. The occult is here. Now, am I saying the occult had anything to do with it? No, I'm not. But hidden secrets are here about this traveling, about this long distance traveling, and about the police tampering with the evidence here. There are hidden secrets about that. And what is highly suggesting here is that baby girl is not here anymore, and she took her demise. She took her last breath because of her best friend, Mr. Cook, period. Either Mr. Cook just didn't like this girl and wanted to set up because he was jealous of her, or Mr. Cook had some type of LGBTQIA situation going on that he didn't want anybody to know about, okay? And that's just what I'm getting from that, you guys. Like, it is what it is at this point. Pure jealousy. Or somebody knew something about some skeletons in the closet, the devil in the details. Thank you all so much for your patience. If it calls for us to continue the series, we will continue the series with anybody else that pops up. Now, I did hear that the dad saw. Yeah, okay, so before I let y'all go, I did hear that, I didn't get to watch it, but I did hear that the dad allegedly saw the second video of Winter Donovan choke slamming Miss Robinson. And then I did see that one of her so-called family members got on some live with this chick, and then a guy got up there and said, oh, the family doesn't know her at all. They don't know her, and they don't have any video. They did not see the video or anything like that. So I just wanted, that's again, misinformation. Like, did the man see the video or not? You know, like, so if it calls for it, you guys, if it does calls for it, if we have to go a little deeper into this to figure out exactly what happened, we will. But from my honest opinion, you guys, I really feel like this was a setup. It did look real ritualistic. It did. I mean, throughout the whole reading, if y'all done from parts 1 to 7, it looked very ritualistic, okay? It did seem like this was over a guy, period. It came up in the girls' reading, and it came up in the guys. Like, this is over a guy. And it's over jealousy, okay? The fact that either Mr. Cook was jealous of his friend and he wanted to set his friend up just to embarrass her, like put her in her place, like, a girl, you not that girl. Or like I said, Mr. Cook had some type of LGBTQIA situation going on, because I did hear that he had a girlfriend through the grapevine. So I'm telling you, man, it's highly pointing towards the jealousy or the LGBTQIA situation. It's highly pointing towards that, like, for real. Put cast a spell to harm. Yeah, like, it's highly retaliation. Yeah, this is giving me, but y'all, cheating partner was in on it. Y'all, 2-2. This is a relationship. This is a couple. Yeah, this got something to do with, and y'all, I'm gonna just be real. Sound like got something to do with this LGBTQIA situation, where Mr. Cook probably got a whole baby, you know what I'm saying, or a girlfriend or something, and he's singling and mingling and doing all this extra ass shit with everybody else. Or like I said, this family male, boss man, family male, co-worker, husband. Like I said, this man's supposed to be masculine. It's coming out. He's supposed to be masculine. And yo, thank you all so much for your love and your support. If I hear anything like this, you guys, or if y'all hear anything in regards to, because I mean, when the report first came out, they said he was part of the LGBTQIA community. So, you know, we're just gonna have to see on that assumption. But generally, I feel like this was just pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. And the fact that she knew something about somebody's relationship. Okay. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate everything here at Guiding Spirits Network. Thank you all. And like I said, if we have to do another reading, we will. But I hope you all enjoyed the series, and I hope that you all stay with me. And if we have other content coming out, I hope you guys take a look at it and see if you like it. Give me some feedback on it. Thank you all so much. And as always, peace and blessings, love and light.